ladies and gentlemen. My name is Flex, but when I was born, my mother said I'd be called Pomono Skamoto. I'm going to share with you guys my experience with the DC Youth Poetry team. Since Sunday, we met them on Sunday. We went to the OR International Airport. We were bright with our green t-shirts and we waited impatiently. And, you know, as soon as the guys walked through their arrival area, you know, we saw young people, young excited people with, you know, the brightest of faces.
More like young, nervous, scared.
Young, nervous, you know what I mean? Yeah, we got to take pictures, you know, it was a bit difficult to pronounce their names, but you know, of course, we used his name. So yeah, we got along pretty well. That evening, we got to take them to Mamelodi, and that's where we decided to give them South African names. I know Asha's name is Nomsa, I know Cece is Tabi, I'm not sure if she can pronounce it, and Lauren, we gave her a name by the name of Mpo, you know, as a sign of, you know, appreciation. And the following day, oh, your African name? Mandla. Yeah. So yeah, Monday morning, we had a privilege of sitting with the likes of Professor Pitika Duli, Masoja Msizi, Raphael Diabdon, Vanille Ganjo, Clint Smith, as well as Elizabeth, who just performed, and Jonathan B. Tucker as well as part of the panel. You know, we had a master class, and it was a great moment in the sense that we learned a lot. You know, it was a room full of insight and knowledge. You know, we were talking about poetry, the present and the past, the current state of poetry, basically. And later that day, we went to Hammanskraal for a workshop. This is where Split the Straw had an opportunity to, you know, speak to some of the youth in Hammanskraal and share some of their experiences, what poetry is about, you know, how to write poetry. And it was great in the sense that some of the youth from Hammanskraal actually stood up and shared some of their poetry, and because it was amazing, because, you know, we engaged and there was a lot of interaction. So yeah, it was great. Did you perform that day?
Yeah, there's some for the cast.
You know,
yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing.
I wish I could speak like that. On Tuesday, which was yesterday, we went to another township. We went to Harangua, and when we got there, you know, the team were introduced by, you know, we were welcomed actually by djembe drums. I mean, it doesn't get more African than that, you know, and actually they had a mock slam, and the entire Harangua, you know, participated. So that was amazing to see, and of course there was a lot of food, and it was good, you know. Yeah.
You guys didn't know how to feed someone.
Oh yeah?
Yo, yes.
Earlier today, this morning, the guys were taken on an inner city tour, and we went to the Union Buildings, Monument Park, as well as Church Square. So it's been good, you know. In the bus, there's a lot of interaction, and I, as a poet, have been learning a lot from these guys, you know. So yeah, it's been good. I know all their names, you know, and I'm not gonna forget them.
We're clap up for Flex. What's up? Yeah, so I guess I should start from behind, I guess a few days back before we got here. So the program Fly Language, that's what we're on. The DC Youth Slam Poetry Team, along with Split This Rock, are piloting a program called Fly Language. It's basically asking the question, are my words relevant across the globe? Is my poetry beautiful, deep enough to transcend both where I'm from and where you're from and connect us, you know? So we came to South Africa with that in mind. We were a little bit nervous. My name is Nkosi. My father is half Zulu, half Sutu. He moved to, that's it right, Sutu?
Yeah, man.
Yes. I'm feeling like an actual South African now. First, my dad was like, you have 2 weeks to become Zulu. But okay. Jokes aside, though, I just want to take this time, since you gave us a rundown of what we've actually been doing, to I guess give an American perspective on what has happened these past few days. I just want to applaud the city of Twanee's just energy. It felt like 4 weeks, and it's only been like 4 days. You've had us running around, mad, dizzy, hungry, fed. Everything was just blurred. It's been amazing. It's been awesome. But I just want, if anything, for anything to like be told to you guys, like that we got out of this trip is that poetry really has no boundaries. You know, like. At the end of the day, everyone's story means something. It doesn't matter which language it is, it doesn't matter which perspective you come from, it doesn't matter which hood you rep, which zone you're from. Like, everyone has a story and it matters. Can we clap for that, please? So I'd just like to thank my man Flex right here. I'd like to thank everybody in the city of Twanee. I'd like to thank Muhammad Scar. I'd like to thank Harankwa. I'd like to thank all the American, trying to say African names. But yeah, it's been an incredible experience. I just want to thank everybody for that. I think we got everything, maybe?
Yeah, man, that's it. Oh yeah, one more thing. For me personally, I have never seen Pretoria come together like this, and I think that these initiatives are good, and you know, it would be great to have like so yeah, thank you.
Well, you guys can come to America.
It would be great, you know, but thank you to the city of Twain. I have never seen Pretoria come together. Like, thank you for that.